Hi there and welcome back to day 7 of Vidvember. Now today we're going to be talking about some ways that you can use video in your business. Now let's firstly just look at, if you're not using video in your business right now, then you're probably missing out on a large percentage of your customers or your potential customers who are accessing video platforms and watching video content. So today I'm going to give you 7 types of content that you can be putting out onto your video platforms. Now there are various platforms out there you can use, obviously YouTube, you've got Facebook now, Instagram, nearly actually every social media platform has an option to upload some kind of video content. So you should be making use of it and taking advantage of this reach you can get with people. So let's look at number 1. So the first type of content is social proof and testimonials. Now this is a great example of content. It's pretty much like the word of mouth for your business and your products. So having your customers share their testimonials online. They also might be taking their own videos and uploading them to their own social platforms, sharing products of yours that they're using, maybe things that they're doing with your products or your service, even just good things to say about your product. So the social proof is number 1. If you can grab that social proof off your customers and use it on your own videos, then great. Even better, you might be able to get a camera set up inside your business where you're interviewing people, where you're actually asking them for testimonials live on camera, maybe recording them. So that's number 1, is the type of content is social proof. It's a very, very powerful word of mouth type video platform or video use in your business. So number 2 is products and services. Now, if you have any products or services that you sell, whether you're an offline or an online business, you can probably create some kind of video about the product or the service. And it could be you telling your customers about the benefits of having your product. Remember that, the benefits. You want to focus on the benefits that the person has or the person receives from using your product. Don't worry too much about features. You want to look at the benefits, things that you are helping them with, whether it's eliminating time by using your product, whether they're getting X because of this, So look at the benefits. Any video about your product or your service is just another great type of video that you can be putting out on the web. Okay, number 3 is a tour of your business or even your company culture. So the type of videos you'd be putting out could be tours of your shop. If you had a shop, you could be giving people a quick tour inside it on video, showing them around, showing them behind the scenes. People love to see behind the scenes footage. And if you could do that, fair enough, if you had a shop, you could actually do a product tour or a tour of your shop, maybe when you had new stock come in. Or you could do videos inside your office using company culture, things that people do during their lunch break, things that people do in their rest period through work, how you motivate your staff, things you have in your office or your corporate workspace that help your team be more productive. So looking at your company culture, like from the outside, so looking into seeing how good it is. And if you show a great company that you have and you're running, obviously you're going to get more people who want to come and work for you, and people actually will buy your products. It's very good. If you look at some of the great businesses out there, even the likes of Google, when they started showing their company culture, everyone wanted to work for Google. It looked amazing. Free lunches for a start. They're showing you the company culture inside, and look at them now. We're all using their products and their services on the web without even knowing about it. But subliminally, it could have been all started by seeing how great the company was and how well they're treating their employees. So that type of video can work really well. Okay, number 4 is tutorials and screencasts. So if you have a product or a service, you could be showing a very detailed how-to tutorial on how to use your product or your service or how it works. So a detailed video tutorial, and that could be someone's filming over your shoulder looking at how you use something, or it could even be a screencast where you record the computer screen on your computer, using something like ScreenFlow or Camtasia. So they're very good types of content. They work well on YouTube as well. Remember, if you're putting things out on YouTube, it's a very tutorial or educational based platform. But these also work well to be used on other video platforms where people want to learn something, and you can upload longer types of video content. So look at that as a type, is tutorials and screencast recordings. Okay, another one to look for is webinars. The types of video you can put out are actually webinars where you get actually onto your computer and you do a webinar type interview with a client, a customer, or someone expert in your industry. Now, I know webinar is very much sort of a different scene, could be seen as an interview type platform, but webinars are actually very engaging. The point is that people can actually sit in their own house and watch a webinar. If you're interviewing an expert, they get a chance to watch the interview live from their own home without having to go to a workshop, an event, go and see a book signing or something like that. They can sit in their own space at home in their pajamas if they want and watch a webinar. So webinars are a really good type of video to be using on your platforms. Okay, number 6 as a type of video is going to be Instagram and Snapchat. Okay, so Instagram stories and Snapchat. Now I know this might not be sort of some kind of video, type of video, but it's a good video for seeing live sort of unedited type sketches or videos, short bursts of clips of what you're doing inside your business. Again, you could be using behind the scenes stuff in your office place or your work or wherever you work, that is at home. You can also be showing product tours, you know, snapshots, quick updates of products, new products in, news that's come out, sort of content that doesn't require you to make a lengthy video, but is worthy for your customers and it's good, valuable information for your customer base, okay? So just try and think if there's ever a time when you wanted to turn on the camera and record something, but you didn't have it all set up, the lights weren't set up, the camera there, no one's in, the wrong audio, you could get onto Instagram stories and record, or Snapchat, fire something out which is short. You know, you can make your stories on there, you get 15 seconds, so you can record something short and publish them. You can actually get quite a lot of content put out. And if you can track that, even better. If you could say to people, you know, here's an offer today, we're running on this pair of pajamas or this item of clothing, or this offer is for this particular item, use this code and to buy it now and you get 20% discount, okay? It's a great way to see if actually people purchase stuff through that medium, okay? So use Instagram stories and Snapchat. They're really, really popular right now. Instagram's great because people can find you easily on Instagram. Snapchat's a little bit more difficult. You have to tell people where they go, but it has a huge user base, so you need to really know where your customers are and what platform your customer is on. Number 7 is live streaming. Now, this is a perfect type of video to be using. Right now, you have Facebook Live, you have Periscope, and you have YouTube Live. YouTube Live used to be Google Plus. Google Hangouts has now come into YouTube Live as well, so it's sort of taking over that side of it. It's YouTube Live. So these are areas where you can stream live video. There are rumors of other people working on live stuff. I think even Instagram are talking about it. So live streaming is a very good way to reach people inside your platform and actually to tell them about something that's happening right there and right then, okay? We posted a video the weekend of my wife's business. It was a live tour of a pop-up shop they're running, and I think within 2 days it had like 300 views. So it's amazing when you see how much reach you suddenly get from running a live video. I think right now with Facebook, they do try and push out live content to people quite quickly or make it more prominent in their news feeds, but it's a very good way to reach your customers. So if you can think of something, if you're running an event, maybe you're doing some kind of event in your shop, maybe you've got some news to tell everyone, switch on Facebook Live, hit record or hit live on your phone and fire up and start talking, telling people about your product or your service. And this works great for so many businesses, even coaches, entrepreneurs using it, even solopreneurs, people who are creating products at their home. They can start recording something at a computer, you know, hit record on their phone, start telling everyone about a product or something they're working on and when it's coming out. So live video is a great type of content. So there you have it. There are 7 ways that you can use video in your business. And if you're not using video, please start right now. If you have any questions or comments or other examples you want to know of how you could use video in a particular way, please comment below and I can give you some ideas. Hopefully it can inspire you to get your phone out, hit record and upload something to one of the video platforms that are out there. If you like this video, please share it on social media. Remember, you can use the hashtag Vidvember and I'll be back with another video soon.